Hey, what's goody, Frye Gang? Splatoon is no stranger to events and tournaments. However, there is one event that will go down in history as one of the most memorable, but not for the right reasons. So here is the story about how one singular Splatoon player got an entire Nintendo event canceled and had to pay millions of dollars and possibly jail time for it. From January 20th to January 21st, 2024, Nintendo was to hold their Nintendo Live 2024 event at Tokyo Big Sight in Japan. One of 4 tournaments to be held around the time of this event was the Splatoon Koshien 2023 National Finals, an official tournament held annually in Japan where teams of all ages across the country come together to play turf war matches. However, this event along with others were cancelled due to a 27-year-old Japanese man residing in Hitachi City in Japan's Ibaraki Prefecture sending in 39 separate threats via the inquiry form on Nintendo's official website between August 22nd and November 29th of 2023. This was no small deal, as these threats included things like, quote, "I'll make you regret bringing such a shitty game into this world," "Prepare to be killed if events like Splatoon Koshien are held," and "Even if security is increased, a bomb will end it in one blow. Die." Nintendo, as well as the Japanese law enforcement, were not taking this lightly, as the trial for the 2019 Kyoto Animation arson attack was still ongoing, so the Japanese police force was not taking this lightly. Kyoto Animation is one of Japan's most acclaimed anime studios, known for titles such as The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Aeon, Clannad, and Nichijou. Naturally, being such a big and popular studio, they would have a lot of eyes on them, and unfortunately they had one pair of eyes on them that they did not want. Quote, "The Kyoto Animation arson attack occurred at Kyoto Animation's Studio 1 building in the Fushimi ward of Kyoto, Japan on the morning of July 18, 2019. The arson killed 36 people, injured an additional 34 people, including the suspect, and destroyed most of the materials and computers in Studio 1. It is one of the deadliest massacres in Japan since the end of World War II, the deadliest building fire in Japan since the 2001 Myojo 56 building fire, and the first massacre ever to have occurred at a studio associated with an entertainment company and the animation industry. Furthermore, the suspect, who did not work for the studio, entered the front door carrying about 40 liters of gasoline, then doused the area and several employees before igniting it. After setting himself on fire while lighting the fuel, the suspect attempted to flee, but was apprehended by police about 100 meters or 330 feet from the building. Witnesses stated they heard him accusing the studio of plagiarism. After awaiting his recovery from life-threatening burns for more than 10 months, the police arrested 42-year-old Shinji Alba on suspicion of murder and other offenses on May 27th of 2020. He was formally indicted on December 16 of 2020, and Alba eventually pled guilty to the charges on September 5th, 2023, and was sentenced to death on January 25th of 2024. With the arson attack still freshly on Japan's mind, Japanese law enforcement took this very seriously, and later on December 7th, Nintendo themselves had posted a notice to their official Japanese website informing everybody of what had happened. Notice of postponement of Splatoon Koshien 2023 National Finals and cancellation of Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo. Thank you very much for your patronage of our products. We would like to inform you that the Splatoon Koshin 2023 National Finals, which was scheduled to be held on December 16th and December 17th, 2023 at the Ota Ward General Gymnasium in Tokyo, has been postponed due to the following reasons. Reasons for postponement: we have been relentlessly subjected to threats targeting our employees, but recently, since the target of the threat has spread to spectators and staff of the Splatoon Koshin 2023 National Finals, we have decided to postpone the event with the safety of our customers as our top priority. The Splatoon 3 World Championship 2024, which is linked to the Splatoon Koshin 2023 National Finals, will also be postponed. In addition, the Splatoon 3 World Championship 2024 was scheduled to be held on Saturday, January 20th and Sunday, January 21st, 2024 at Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo. Due to the decision that we cannot fully ensure the safety of our customers, we have canceled the event and postponed the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online Challenge Final Stage and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe World Championship 2024, scheduled to be held at the venue of Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo. Event cancellation: Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo, postponement of the event, Splatoon Koshin 2023 National Finals, Splatoon 3 World Championship 2024, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online Challenge Final Stage, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe World Championship 2024. The postponed schedule of each event will be announced on our website and official X account after it is decided. We apologize to our customers who are looking forward to the event, but thank you for your understanding. Nintendo later announced on February 7th of 2024 that the finale of the Koshin will be held for 2 days starting March 30th of 2024. This was a non-in-person event, but all players' points of views would be live streamed, and this tournament went off without a hitch. A month later, on April 24th, 2024, according to Japanese daily newspaper Kyoto Shimbun, police had finally arrested the suspect on the very same day. The suspect was the aforementioned 27-year-old Hitachi City resident whose only last name I could find being Kazama. Only 2 days later, on the 26th of April, Kazama was sent to trial at Kyoto District Court, where he admitted his motive, which is admittedly very ridiculous, saying, quote, "I sent it because I was stressed in the game and I became frustrated if I continued to lose." So he admits that he sent these threats because he was frustrated at losing at Splatoon 3. The prosecution pointed out that the total amount of damages from all of these threats amounted to about 700 million yen, which equates to about 4.4 million US dollars. And they sought 1 year in prison for all of this, and they did not find any of this amusing whatsoever, saying, quote, "The consequences are serious, and there is no room for extenuating circumstances for childish motives." Furthermore, the verdict for this case was expected to be handed down on July 24th of 2024. And as of then, I have not been able to find any verdict on this case. And that was a story of the Splatoon player who had canceled an entire Nintendo event and was fined $4.4 million and potentially facing a year in prison because he sent in 39 threats because he was upset for losing at Splatoon 3. That is just poetic, okay? I can't even fathom doing something that insane. Like, you have to be actually insane to do something. But that's about it. See you next mission and play some goddamn Splatty.